A clown's philosophy. Laugh, clown, laugh. Well, this guy can crease me out. This guy's creeped me out quite a lot. Getting weird, like fucking.
When I was a child, I was fascinated by the spontaneity and the freedom of the clown.
Okay, bro. Even kids, I don't know if even kids would laugh at this, bro. Okay, I'm trying to say, like, seems kind of like a shit clown. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Takes a clown to know one, okay, as well.
For me, the clown, he was the whole human being, in the sense of humility, of freedom, of
My Iron Man
dignity,
Quin.
and the playfulness, yes.
Laugh, clown, laugh.
When I was a boy, I loved to play the drum. And when I was 18, I did this drum show. And then there was this moment between me.
Are they cutting like every word he's saying? Because it sounds so unnatural. What's happening in this video? Am I crazy? Like, does it sound like they're cutting like every third word? They just made like like.
When I was a boy, I loved to play the drum. And when I was 18, I did this drum show. And then there was this moment between me and the audience. People started to laugh at me, and it was not my music. It was something in me what they kind of found funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And this was really the moment when I felt, oh, this is nice to make people laugh. It was
I mean, you don't have to become a clown though, bro. You don't have to become a clown though, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I was the class clown, like, extremely. I like fucking clown around in class all the time because it's fucking funny, right? You just troll the teacher, troll whatever. You just do whatever the fuck if it makes people laugh. Like, you know. But you don't need to literally become a clown. Okay? You don't need to literally become a clown. Okay? Do you understand?
Certain time in my life, it was very difficult for me. And the clown was something really which contained this freedom to overcome the seriousness of my surroundings. I started to be fascinated in the poetic side of the clown. This figure, the Pierrot, who is in love with the moon, and he's always melancholic a bit. It related much to a certain side of me.
Wait, what kind of clown?
Which was sad, which was kind of full of longing.
What? Who's gonna watch this clown show though? Like a melancholy clown, like a fucking looking at the moon. Like who's gonna like? I don't understand. Like what's the purpose of a clown like that? Like that's.
It's a very important side for the clown because it's something like my own poetic space that's not dependent on others.
Why is he driving this clown nose on, dog? You don't need to put it on till you get to the children's party, man. You don't need to. Does he identify as a clown? He just goes around his everyday life with the clown nose on?
Ciao Quin, as you can hear from my Finnish accent it's me, lol. As a former top main player it's a bit of a pain to watch you play some of my favorites shall like you do, but you are getting less bad, keep it up.
Thank you, Lolis, appreciate that. He looks deranged. He's just some insane man. Imagine you went to the fucking lake to go for a walk and you saw this guy. Some fucking guy with... I don't get into the chair. I do not know how to get into the chair. What is going on here? You know, like you'd be like, what the? Okay, kids, come on, let's go, let's get out of here. Like, you think a person who embraces the clown life this hard would be like an epic clown. You know, like the guy from Joker, guys. Do you see that movie Joker? And he's like, society.
Actively tune in and watch someone just like this guy.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Okay, there's a difference, dude. Okay, just Titus, I'm not a clown, and on top of that, I'm actually funny. Okay, that's the trick. That's the trick. Humor is relative, though, so you might not find what I'm doing funny.
This reminds me of the IRL stream with your scooter a while back.
What's wrong with that? Those fucking punkers. Does it creep you out, dude? Look, they're literally walking to the side because they're getting scared. They don't even know how, they're actually afraid. This is like nervousness and aversion. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're like, okay, all right, what the fuck's going on? Are you on drugs? Are you on doing crack? Oh shit. Jesus. That's what I was thinking. Jesus. If I saw someone like this in America, I'd be worried he's gonna shoot someone. Like, legit. I thought, oh, fuck, this guy's watched the Joker too many times. And he's about to be like, society. Just start shooting cunts. So I would literally think he's about to fucking go on a mass shooting.
The biggest challenge for me is to hold the confidence, not to be disturbed by what a clown ought to be. You need a certain costume, but it's not enough. You have to have a
to
certain
put down
state
the
of
pro
being,
juice.
a certain state of innocence.
It's like he's a
POV of Quan walking around Wanganui. Sanch.
You know, it looks like it's like a fully grown man just acting like a child.
Just
like
need this guy to say selling coffee is not a job and I won't be able to tell the difference.
What?
1 year ago you did this exact same thing during Anzac Day, and they laughed at you. Pepe laughed.
Yeah, no, so yesterday I did something that was like, you know, like, okay, I did something that I knew looked stupid, right? I put on, literally, let's say, like, this is like a clown caricature, right? I put this on, okay? I look stupid as fuck. I put some hat on indoors. Like, I'm wearing a hat indoors. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, if you wear a hat indoors, you're a fucking moron, right? Why am I wearing the hat indoors? Why am I wearing this stupid-looking jacket? Why am I smoking a cigar, okay, incorrectly and then just choking on it, dude? Okay? Holy fuck. What is happening? Okay, yes, that's like, I effectively am... Yes, that's like, that is, I am acting like a clown. There's no doubt about that. You know, I enjoy doing that because it's fun to do things like ironically, okay, as a meme. All right, that is fun to do because it makes people laugh. It makes, if like, was me smoking the cigar, did it improve your day? Was it a net positive experience? Now, to be honest, this guy here, are his interactions net positive? I think they are. I think they actually make people, he's creeping a few people out. But there are some people going like, they are laughing. And it feels good. Okay? It feels good. Alright? There's no doubt about it. Like, you look stupid intentionally, but it makes people feel better, and then it makes you feel good because, you know, you did something that made... Okay, and if you can't understand that clown logic, dude, it's actually, yeah, I don't know, man. And I enjoy doing that, okay? I enjoy clowning around, okay? There's no doubt it is fun. It is fun. But there's times to clown, and there's times to not clown, for sure. There's like, you know, at some points, it's like, okay, you probably shouldn't be acting like a clown. You don't want to live your entire life like a clown. Because no one will take you seriously ever, right? If you're just constantly clowning. Like, if you're wearing your clown nose everywhere you go. Like, you know, like... Daryl, clowning around. You can clown around a lot, but like I feel there's a limit.
Master of failure. He loves the fiasco. He's going into one fiasco to the other. And when you want to do something funny, it's most of the time it's not funny. But when you wait, something happens. And when I'm a good clown, everybody can take something from it.
That's kinda cool. It's kinda cool. It's kind of weird though. It's kind of how I want to know. I want to know the documentary on this guy. Like, how often is he doing this? Is he just doing this every now and then, just as a fucking hobby, like it's fun, or is he just doing this shit like, you know? Does he just go out? Does he like pick a day like once a month where he just puts the clown thing on and just clowns around and just makes some people's days better, or is he just 24/7, dude? Every time I watch your stream, dude, stop stooling and play LOL already, man. Let me alt tab 1 sec. Okay, sorry, shout out to that. How about, dude, you just, how about you shut the fuck up, bitch, fuck off, fuck you, little bitch, eat my fucking penis, fuck off. You're the clown now, my friend.
He's a clown less often than someone I know.
Okay, dude.
Everything is important, but nothing is really very serious. When these two come together, not to take everything important and nothing serious, this is really, wow, that's really something.
How fulfilling is that, though? How fulfilling is that doing it? If you did that your entire life, like, how fulfilling would it be to just clown around your entire life? Like, I don't know, I feel like you need a serious side. You need, like 50-50.
15 months of being ignored by a jagackard with bad takes.
50% clowning. I think once you start going being a clown 50% of the time, you're taking it too far. Because then it's like, you know, no, yeah. I think if you're going 50%, you don't want to go more than 50% clown, right? You don't want to go more than 50%. Daddy's working. Yo, says like really like it's like. It's like people who are sarcastic or facetious, like constantly, right? If you're like constantly
48 hours later,
then how can you ever make a statement and people not like omegalol, right? And then you can never have a deep conversation. Never go full clown. Yeah, you don't go full clown, but definitely clowning around is good, and you should do it. You should take the person. It's called self-deprecating humor, okay? And it's fun, okay? And if you don't try that, if you don't do it, then you've just got a massive ego, and you need to get over yourself. Okay, let's be honest. Alright? Facts.
Much later.
Strange of you to say this, you've been 100% clown the whole 28 months I've been subbed. Peeper smile.
Is it the same guy? But there's another clown? How many clown philosophers are there? How many clown philosophers are there? Oh my god. At least, well, there's two now. God, I want to become a clown philosopher. The fuck?
You're a complete maniac, but we love it, lol.
Why do all the clown philosophers look so unhinged?
Never go full clown yet. 777,777,777,777,777.
No, this guy's better already. I actually just laughed just looking at him. Like when he was just sitting there like
At
that,
least
like
3.
I was like, okay. He's got it's the look, dude. It's the look. He looks so frazzled and like he's just got like a blank face, but then he just looks like a clown, so it's funny. Okay, let's go.
Вещи, которые я для себя открыл, наиболее важные. Первое – это мир дураков, мир карнавала, мир, перевернутый мир, где все нужно осознавать заново и обязательно через радость. А второе, что с этим очень связано, это быть счастливым. Главная цель нашей жизни – это быть счастливыми. И я знаю, как быть счастливым, и учу этого всех людей.
That's Giga Chad. That's Giga Chad.
Это же так просто. Хочешь достичь мечты. Ищешь место, которое бы с тобой было в гармонии. Если нет этого места, ты его делаешь, может быть, несколько лет.
Jesus
Затем
Christ.
ты ищешь друзей.
Just build a mansion, bro. Just build a literal mansion. Okay? If you don't have it, just build it. Okay? Just build a fucking literal, like, Disney mansion.
Людей, чтобы вместе с ними это делать. Никогда не делай что-то очень важное с людьми, которых ты не хочешь обнять.
Just get a house, dude. That's a good advice from a clown. You must have been on circus tour for a long time,
My entire life, all I've ever wanted to do is entertain people, make people laugh, make people smile.
I just love it. Just, like the name, clown. The name, Bridith Macbeth, clown.
Tell a good story, and I'm very fortunate that
I swear
this
to
is
no mods better make that shit. Okay, swear to God, if anyone says like writes my name and then clown under them, I'm gonna fucking ban you. Okay, because that's not funny.
currently my platform. Whether that's a stage or the ring, or just on the street, I love doing it. I love making people laugh and smile and taking them to a different place that makes them a little happier. So this is my first time performing with a circus, so everything is new to me. The travel, the living situation. It's been a lot of fun. You live in RV trailers, you come to work in the tent. You
don't need to literally be a clown to be a clown, right? Am I wrong here? Like, you don't literally need to be a clown. Like, you can
One eternity later.
You can be a jester, and then you can jest about things without actually like wearing a full jest outfit, right?
explore the new city that you're in. I enjoy that life. It's fun. My techniques have been.
Although, what's the difference? The clown is self-aware, though. What you gotta understand is the clown is self-aware of what they're doing. Okay, there's just a large difference, which means they know what they're doing. They're self-aware.
Van Gogh.
Really?
His
Impressionist?
Rocco.
Mine's a little more Jackson Pollock. I just splash it on my face.
Oh shit.
I haven't even started yet.
I know, I realize that. Alright.
Clowns in a circus are the human connection for the audience. And if there's someone who's going to reach out and shake your hand and befriend you at the circus, it's ultimately going to be the clown. So whatever your character is, the goal is that you have to make that audience connection. There's an old phrase that an old clown once told me, is that a clown falls down so we don't have to. And that's the role that they play. And people
Wait, that's the same logic you guys use to like watch me play League of Legends. Like, you like to watch me play League of Legends because then it makes you feel better when I die, right? Because then you feel like you're better than me. Is that's actually like literally the saying? He's just, like, that's actually the dynamic there. What the fuck?
people laugh.
Some clowns these days are acting to be streamers.
As a cathartic release.
So much humor is based on pointing out reality. People laugh at the things that they know are true.
Yeah. True.
I get my inspiration from for characters and bits and routines from observing people, observing myself, reading, traveling. I mean, everything is grist for the mill. I mean, everything is.
So these clowns are all fucking philosopher gods. Yeah, the shit you hear. These clowns are all fucking based. They're all fucking based. Holy shit.
You know, there are things happening constantly around us all day. So I just try to pay attention to things. And sometimes I'll have an idea that has nothing to do with what's happening, you know, in the outside world. It has something to do that's happening with me on the inside. Something more psychological. Physical jokes never get old. I mean, verbal jokes do, you know, because they're very topical most of the time, and you know, you can hear a verbal joke today and it's really, really funny, and you hear it, you know, 10 years from now and you go, I don't understand that. I think physical humor is sort of a timeless art form. And that's the great thing about physical humor. You don't need dialogue, so you don't need language. So there are no language barriers or no cultural barriers.
A lot of people equate clowning ultimately with the symbol of the red nose, the misfit clothes, the oversized shoes. When you say clown, they then immediately think circus. Whereas when you talk more theater, people think physical comedians. Now there is a thing called clown theater, or which very much has been embraced by someone like Bill Irwin, David Shiner. A lot of the contemporary clowns that are coming out now are specifically working in clown theater, which is a little more metaphoric, a little more symbolic, and is really taking on a life of its own.
I saw Bill many years ago when I was living in Paris in a video someone gave me from the New York Times. Someone was doing an article on street artists, and she interviewed me and she gave me this video, and it was just fantastic. And from that day onward, I always thought I'd like to meet him and I'd like to work with him one day.
Damn.
I looked at that video and said to myself, that's the best clown in the world. That's the first guy that has been able to bring together theater, dance, and clowning and create this wonderful, wonderful piece of theater. I was doing Cirque du Soleil here in 1991, and he came to the show, and I saw that he was in the audience, so I invited him backstage, and we met, and we went out for lunch the following day, and then we were cast in a movie together, and we had to come up with a clown routine for this movie. And that's when we both realized that we had something great together.
I didn't get it. I thought clowns were for kids, though. I thought clowns, like the literal clowns, like people who dress up as a clown, like that's kids go to watch literal clown. Like that's like clowns were for kids. Therefore, and then the clowns. Like the clowns for the adults are like
Quin,
comedians.
you are not just a clown, you are the entire circus.
Like most comedians are clowns. Like they self-deprecate like super hard. They're like just take the piss out of themselves constantly, or act stupid, or whatever like that.
Mr. Streamer Teresa Clown blocking the left half of this documentary. Can we please get this bozo off the screen?
I need to figure out. I don't know what's wrong with it. I genuinely don't know what's wrong with the fucking mic, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Конечно, клоуны просто разные, независимо от того, в какой стране они живут. Билл Ирвин феноменальный, потрясающий, тонкий, умный, смешной, замечательный клоун.
Well, of course, Slava is internationally renowned for his snow show. And the beautiful thing about him is that he's taken very much what most people would consider internationally a Russian tradition of clowning, and he has shared it
You are
with
the only
everybody.
clown I enjoy watching. That one Steven Spielberg movie really fucked up my childhood when it came to clowns, unfortunately.
Okay, dude.
Around the world, so that in a way not only has he educated people to appreciate his style of clown theater and his style of clowning, but at the same time he has
looks creepy. Russian clowns look creepy.
The range of what is considered a clown. That a clown can work lyrically, they can work metaphorically, they can work symbolically.
Holy shit, what's happening, dude?
Как говорил Чаплин, стоит заниматься комедией только в том смысле, если она наполнена поэзией. На первом этапе я занимался гэгами, и у меня 200 гэгов, специальная кодификация и так далее. Потом, когда я добился, что публика просто ложилась на пол от смеха,
The audience was always laughing. Wait, I couldn't see it.
И так далее. Потом, когда я добился, что публика просто ложилась на пол от смеха, когда я один гэг накладывал на другой, придавливал третьим, и когда уже не было возможности вздохнуть, я подумал, мне это не интересно.
He was too funny?
Мышление человека, когда он оторван от земли, когда он все время в стремлении к совершенству, своим мечтам. Это и несет в нашу поэзию. У меня подозрение, что любой актер, работающий в театре, мечтал бы быть клоуном. Потому что клоун – это концентрация профессии актера, концентрация театрального существования. Это такое метафизическое существо, которое вмещает в себе саму идею театра.
As a performer in theater, you're not normally creating anything.
Well, I think I remember the Willy Wonka guy.
You're taking a script and bringing it to life. As a clown in the circus,
Pee-wee Herman
you
or
are
something.
Creating material that fits you. You are creating comedic bits that highlight what you do well.
Doesn't it have to be a pedophile or something?
Working in the clowning world, it's taught me to constantly be creative, constantly have things in my back pocket that I can do, so that if a problem arises, or if during a show something goes wrong during our material, you can then improvise your way out of it. The question is, where can you be a clown? And you find that you can work in theater, whether you're working in a legitimate play or a musical or a specific clown theater piece. You can work in the circus, you can work in variety, you can work in the street. As you move into a more intimate performance space, specifically variety
gaming,
street, the legitimate theater, where the format of the actual performance allows you more focus, the performing becomes much more subtle. Where you are is very much how do you connect your appearance and your style with where you're performing.
Во-первых, клоунада в цирке отличается от театральной клоунады очень сильно.
Holy shit. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I've seen enough. I don't even need to watch the whole thing. Basically, the clowns are based as fuck. Clowns are based as fuck. Unless you want to watch the rest. WTF, he didn't commit. Oh my god, I guess want me to commit now? Okay. It's when he starts speaking a different language, I lose interest. I'm gonna be honest. When he starts, oh my god. Okay, well, let me see.
Are we gonna watch a video about League players next? Fits the theme perfectly. Imagine playing a game made for handicapped kids. Lamo.
Wait, what? Fuck yeah, who the fuck asked, bro? Who the fuck asked? Literally nobody asked. Literally nobody asked, bro. Okay, now, yeah, no, clowns. No, it's interesting stuff. There's clearly a lot of shit going on there. Clearly a lot of shit.